In this video, we will be scuba diving off of beautiful Fernando de Noronha, which is off the coast of Brazil. We went with Noronha divers. They were easy to deal with in English when we were setting up the trip, as well as had an English dive master. On our first of 3 dive days, we went to Cagaras Fundas and Ilha do Maio dive sites, and sorry for butchering the names. Beautiful French angelfish. Looks like this turtle just had a breath of fresh air and is coming down with a beautiful glide to go back and feed. Looks like a parrotfish to me. Here we have a great barracuda with the turtle in the background. And now we come across a pufferfish. This could actually be a trunkfish instead of a pufferfish. A close-up of another turtle with a barracuda in the background. On all of our dives, the water temperature was 81 degrees Fahrenheit or 27 degrees Celsius. We were quite comfortable in shorties. On day 2, we went to Ponto do Norte and Buraco das Cabras dive sites. We enjoyed this day the best as the organic matter churning in the sea was less and we could see more fish. On most dives we saw lots of schools of fish, as well as many of them being a good size. The black fish with the white trim, I believe, is a triggerfish. This looks like a Goliath Grouper. This looks like a Coney fish from the grouper family. These yellow striped fish look like small-mouthed grunts. These look like black margates. There were nice small fish as well. This could actually be a trunkfish instead of a pufferfish. Here we have a camera-hogging fish and then spiny lobsters. Here Gary is chirping in his rig to try and get other people's attention for this other section of lobsters. Here we have a beautiful golden Comey. Stingray. And here we have an octopus. As you can see, this poor turtle is struggling with the surges. Here we have a beautiful blue tang surgeonfish. On day 3, we went to Trinta, Rias, and Frada dive sites. The surge was strong here, but we heard some interesting things and had a good shark encounter. This looks like some sort of red-brown reef groper. Looks like a spot-fin butterfly fish. In this section, you hear clack, clack, and some moaning. It's as a result of the water putting pressure and moving the rocks against each other. At this point, I'm not too happy with the shark coming directly at me. In summary, there are a few reef aspects. There are large schools of fish, and the fish are generally bigger than I've seen in the Caribbean. The water is warm, the time of year we went seems to be a little bit wavy, and I can't comment on the other seasons. The island is beautiful, and I will recommend going to the island and scuba diving here. And it goes over there. That way you have these little buggies you can rent. For more info, check out Brazil Eating and Accommodation Fall 2025 on the upper left, and Fernando de Noronha, Brazil Above Water Fall 2025 on the upper right, and subscribe on the lower right, and of course, give a like if you enjoyed this. That's a surf wave, man. I guess you're breaking pretty quick.